Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Age of Wonders Planetfall. We are, well, just trying this thing out. Just in the break between playing EU4 and maybe some more Errata's Lot of the Dead. I wanted to try out this new game by essentially Paradox. So it's by Triumph Studios, but they are owned by Paradox now. So as somebody who's interested in Paradox games, I definitely want to check it out. Now the numbers on the first episode of mine here were not good. Not a lot of you even watched it, so let's see how this continues. If you do like me playing this, please let me know. Because otherwise, if I see bad numbers, then at some point I'm just gonna have to put a cut in it and go back to playing EU or something. Now I gave you an idea. Maybe that's bad too. Anyway, let's get right into it. We are playing as the Dvar, some sort of maybe kind of communist capitalist dwarf. I don't know. They're weird. Anyway, we're space dwarves, and we have people who like dig trenches and some weird tanky things, and a lot of melee happening. We have our main city Narvik here, so size 5. We've annexed the Armaments Forest. Sure, Armaments Forest. And one of our goals here is to annex the Red Core facility, so we're working on doing that. This guy needs orders, and he is ready to attack the these guys here in the Red Core facility. Now the question would once again be whether we have to expect reinforcements, and I don't think we have to. No. Units that are on the next or in a hex next to the one you're attacking can join as reinforcements, but there's always a hex between these guys and the others. So I believe we can just annex these 3 guys in the Red Core facility without any repercussions. Cool. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're a bit hurt on our one prospector here. Well, on the prospector too, but also on this trencher. Just gonna try to keep that guy a bit in the back, maybe. Not have them die. Units heal over time, fast if they're on your own terrain. But they do heal over time, so you don't have to sit in a spot and heal like in Civilization or something. Now, let's go to manual combat here. I still don't know. There's actually a measure here. Attacker power versus defender power, so we're about twice as powerful as they are. Sure, these are somehow power numbers for our units. Apparently our foreman is almost as powerful as our hero. I haven't made much use of the foreman yet, so maybe we need to give that another look. If it's supposed to be that powerful, then certainly we should make use of that. Let's have a look at the battlefield. By the way, in case you didn't catch that in the first episode, I'm running on pretty low graphic settings because my machine can handle the settings fine if I'm not recording, but recording just goes down the drain if I go on high. And so we're running on low settings here, and I hope that's okay for you guys. Doesn't make me happy, but I guess it is what it is. Now we have ranged units here, I believe, right? These guys are ranged. Yeah, they spit magma, which is a multi-shot attack, and this is a short-range cone attack here. So they have a melee AoE and a relatively high-range single-target nuke. 5 hexes, so 1, 2, 3, 4. They would have to come out of their cover to do any shooting at me. And the same is gonna be true for me, but yeah, I believe getting into cover and setting up is good. Now this map is not particularly conducive to a large front attack, because we have these small chokes here and not a lot of cover, not in one spot. Certainly arguments to be made for spreading our guys around, trying to flank, but I think for this battle that's not gonna be... I don't think that's what we need to do here. I think it's too much work for too little gain. And we can't shoot anybody from here, we're slightly out of range. I'm just gonna hunker down, which I think increases cover efficiency or something. And then my foreman... I feel like I want to put one of my trenches over here. I can't. Okay. Providing cover. I don't know how much cover it provides, whether the entrench is just as good as being behind cover. Maybe that's true. So maybe we should put the foreman in here. Take that half cover and hunker down for, yeah, 25% harder to hit. Alright. And then we put trenches in between with trenches. Now these guys have that AoE cone attack, but I don't think, yeah, they can't get into range and cone me. So I don't have to be too careful about that. So I think we just go here and put down that trench. And I assume a trench only provides cover to the guys inside. Yeah, it doesn't... See, I could see hunkering down behind this, but that's not how that works. I feel like I maybe want to keep my other trenches not in a trench. How far can you walk again? The further they walk, the less they can shoot, I believe. They have a 5-point rate, but if they walk here, I don't think they can shoot anymore. So maybe here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I stand behind here, I can't get shot anyway. At least that would be the idea. So let's try to just be in safe positions here. And I'm gonna attempt to run this guy around for flanking maneuvers. Just running full range for now. He has an ability to go twice, which is a free action, so he can actually do it at the end of the turn, so we didn't use that quite correctly. I think I'm actually gonna do this. Oops, right, we need to right click. It's been a few days since I recorded the first video, for real life timing reasons. I recorded the first video when the game came out, and now it's Saturday. But yeah, this is just a time recording, by the way. I'm going to have to, well, get this uploaded really quickly because I need it to be online in 2 hours. It'll be fine. Whatever could go wrong. You can just hunky-dory here, right? Oh no, that's the hunker down. And same here. Again, as the dwarves, we do not get to have the, what's the thing called? Overwatch functionality. Yeah, you miss me. Miss me? So we can't have our guys sit down and wait for the enemy to come and then shoot. That's not how it works. Foreman can grenade somebody. Grenade! Or we could just kinetic punch them. 10 damage, and then we can apply concussion. And we bypass orb sucking energy, which doesn't matter. Or we just throw a bomb, but the bomb will only hit the one guy. Will it stop the cover from mattering? Maybe that's good enough. Just so little damage, but 8 damage is not much more, and then we're exposed. Yeah, let's just grenade these guys. Grenade. And now we have a free shot from here. Yeah, see, these are behind cover. We only have 45% chance to hit them, but 90% to hit these guys. I believe you can't quite get the kill yet. Our hero unit here has the ability to get another turn if he kills somebody. So we can go punch this guy to death and then hit somebody else, which is quite nice. Could even be those guys, just so they don't AoE or range attack anybody. We have to be a bit mindful of AoE, though. Let's see what our range people can do first, and then decide on who we're gonna punch after punching this person. But since we're definitely gonna punch that guy, there's a chance. This provides cover, but I only believe in... I don't know if we might be in cover against these people. Yes, I used the word. These are trenches, so we could just go in and dig a trench somewhere. But I believe this is fine. And now our trenches can take a shot. Again, we don't want to shoot these guys because we want the kill reset from this from our foreman. So I'm just gonna shoot these guys in their cover. Bam! Just a grazing hit, but still some damage. And then these guys, they might actually want to sit where my my hero is sitting right now. So let's do the kill. I don't believe I can choose from where I kill, can I? I can probably just walk here and then attack. Right? I think that works. Are you gonna get like a melee? I don't think you have a melee attack. Let's hope that's true and we don't get melee Overwatch happening.
Enemy killed.
Rocket hammer, yeah, no melee Overwatch. And now... Wait, I can't get to you? I can. I'm tempted to just walk up there and punch these people. But getting enemies dead is important. So I'd probably rather find a place to sit, like here, drop down a trench, shoot, and then see what we can do. Yeah, that seems better. Let's get over here, drop down that trench, and then we only 45% chance to hit either one. Because these guys have cover and these guys are on high ground. We're gonna be able to do a flanking maneuver this turn? No, we're not gonna be in range. And we can't use the dust ability again, so this tank... Maybe I just put it two outside the range. I think we kill... Yeah, let's try to kill the bottom one first. Yeah, the other one has high ground, but we have a better chance of killing this one. Because it's already hurt. Another grace, so now... We're not going to have cover, we're going to get flanked if we do kill from there, which is a bit bad. I think I will just stay here and hit this guy. Oh, hero's going to take some damage.
Payback.
But I don't believe he's going to get flanked. I'm just going to run the tank into where? Just down here with the cover, maybe. And then we can probably find a way to get up there next turn. If they feel like shooting the tank instead of our hero, I think that's fine. Yeah, there comes some damage on our boy Corbin here. But Corbin is gonna get his revenge. It's gonna be great. If I move you guys to, say, here... 90%, that's good enough for me. And then our boy Corbin can probably already get the kill, right? Yeah. Would get the reset, but we don't need it. Enemy destroyed.
Victory.
Well, I mean, it wasn't too hard. We had overwhelming force, right? But still, I'm quite happy with how we played that. Maybe one round of damage too much. So this is a reward we're getting here. We're getting production and blurring Karen. Is it like Tier 2 defense mod? That does what? Throw a cancer creates a blurring cloud that makes units inside harder to hit. Cloud lasts for 2. Okay, so it's it also gives you +1 armor. Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna take this reward and not the money. Now, can I? Or can I not? Okay, we can't this turn anyway. But I wonder if we can already take the red core facility or whether we have to clean out the other 2 stacks here as well. We'll see. Created sector base, good. What did I do with you people? Wait, oh no, this is production, this is city production. Let's have a look whether we can do stuff that's useful. Specialist training center gives us the ability to build foremen, which I still haven't been super impressed by. Do not want to dismantle the exploitation. So we're looking at building a unit or building the specialist training center. Is there anything else? Or is it just the ability to produce foremen? It looks like it's just that ability. Right click to open Imperial Archives page. Let's have a look. Yeah, doesn't at least it doesn't say that it's needed like a tier-based thing for something else. I'm gonna go ahead and build us a bulwark because I want to try out what this does. It has a pretty steep upkeep of 8 energy, but we have energy to spare at the moment, so that seems fine. So producing you bulwark and create a sector base. Why are you not moving? Did you already move? Maybe you already moved for these guys on the beginning. Alright, we're looking for sector exploitation, prospecting, whatever it's called. Prospecting. We're going to try to find out whether we can prospect a sector that we already took. So you get in here into the Almonds Forest, and then please tell me that you can prospect the sector. No, I can just raise it or release it as a full mode base. I don't want to do either. So for the prospecting, we actually have to do it before we take the sector, apparently. Fine. Then why don't we run you in here? So our main army can continue to do the... I assume we can only do it on the central thing, yeah. Main army can continue to do the killing, and our girl here can do the rest. Seems fine. Now, out of interest, could I or could I not? I can't annex it to Narvik because we don't have enough colonists anyway. Alright. And pre-built production exploitation. We get a reinforcements factory, which sounds nice. So we need our main city to be bigger, or we need a colony. I don't think we can already build. No, we don't have the tech yet to build colonial vehicles, whatever they're called, colonizers. So I believe, yeah, we're gonna have to look for either food growth or for that new tech, so we can take the Redcore facility. That's fine. Let's just keep punching people in the meantime. Seems like this would be a good punch to do. They're a bit more powerful on paper than the other guys. Ah yeah, these are the ones with the chain lightning. So we have to be mindful of that again. Good coffee. Good coffee is good. Once again, they start out in a defensive position, which sucks, but I mean, I guess that's what you get when you attack people in a in their defensive area. Now they're a bit split up. We could go around and try to set up a kill on this quartzite, liquid flame. Okay, they are all quartzite, but this is a liquid crystalline, this is a liquid flame. So set up a kill on that before we even deal with the chain lightning people. Also, we have better cover here than we have over there. It seems good to me. You're not explodey, right? So we could also go here, which gives us a better chance of actually being in range of this. Run the foreman in here and hunker down, because the grenade can't hit anything. Oh, I have to remember that this guy can heal people. That's probably useful to do before we end the fight. Just to see whether we can make use of the heal. Because it, as often happens in these games, you can only use the heal in combat. Which is weird, because why wouldn't you have time to do it outside of combat? But I get it from a gameplay perspective, of course. No, I don't want you to go and flank these people, that seems wrong. So I'm just gonna hide you over here. I feel like I'm not using the prospector right yet. Actually, I'm gonna do the speed up thing, eat my dust, and then hide behind a thing somewhere over here. This looks explosive to me, yep. So I don't want to be near that. Could just go here because that's high cover. Sure. And then you... Are we gonna get chain lightning if you go here? They move to here and then have... what kind of a range? 7? Gee. So yeah, we don't want to be next to anybody here. We can be down here because they won't reach this far. Might be that we're putting him into a position where he can't do anything next turn, but I'd rather have that than get chain lightninged. If they can get close enough for that, then we should probably just set up in such a way that we can shoot these guys next turn. So I'm just gonna go here and put down a trench. 2 spaces distance to my next unit. So we do not get chain lightning at all. And my whole plan of ambushing this guy just went out of the window, but that's fine. These guys I don't need to put a trench down, I think. I can just put them behind this tree. They call it a tree. Hunker down. End that turn. Independents are coming straight in, flanking my guys. But we resisted here. Oh, they used the AoE thing. Missed the chain discharge again. Good. Are they also going for the same guy? No, different guy. Good thing we did the positioning as we did it. Okay, burning ground is bad, of course. We want to not be on that. I feel like we just go into this cover and then shoot this guy. This provides cover against the evil people over there, and it does hurt this one a bunch. Actually, not that much, because this is my foreman. My foreman is just crap. I mean, I assume I just don't know how to use the foreman still, but... This might put them into flanking position. I don't know, maybe they are now. Because they turned this way, they might be flanked. It's possible. My trencher can't shoot much from there. Again, this could put you into flanking, which I don't want. So let's see if we can't shoot these guys. Yeah, let's toss a bomb. And now that we have tossed that bomb, we use our hero and... We can't punch them? Oh wait, because these are in the way, I assume. I think I'm just gonna run you in here and put down a trench. Right? Just like straight up here. Trench it up. Now my hero should be able to kill this guy. Could even do it from there, but we don't want to be in range of the chain lightning, so let's go here. And then just rocket hammer them to bits.
Payback.
I have not yet seen a 90% miss, by the way. It's quite possible that this game uses the... well, there's a technique where you fake randomness in games. Make it less... Actually, when it's a 90% chance, make it actually 100% or at least 95 or something, so people don't feel as frustrated. It's quite possible that this is at work here. Could go here. It's not the greatest cover against what these guys are putting down, but it's probably fine. And we can hunker down, so... Could have shot them, but I think this is better. Now, do I want you to stay in your trench? Probably. Let's just take the shot from here. Take the shot! And you... 35 is pretty horrible, but I don't want to be there. So I don't want to walk through burning ground. Where's that burning ground you would walk through? I don't see it. Is this one burning ground? Oh, these things are burning. Just straight out normally. Interesting. This is a trench of magma or something. Alright. So let's stay in our trench here instead and just sit on that 35% chance to hit. And get it. Nice. Not quite the kill we wanted, but maybe the one we deserved. So this is burning ground, I see. So I can go here and get a trench down. Or I could go here and get a trench down and maybe have a better flanking shot. I don't know which one's the better position, but I'm gonna try this. I try this. Put down a trench and shoot you in the back.
Enemy down.
Enemy down. End the turn. Gonna get chain lightning a bit. Miss. What? Oh! I failed my positioning down here. We actually got a chain hit on us. I didn't realize that I did this. Can't believe I did this. Now you can't put down another trench, but you want to be closer if you can. Same really goes for you. Wait, this is a trench. Okay, that's why they have such good cover over there. I'm just gonna use one of these things. Get my trenchers into the pre-built trench. And shoot you in your back. Just grazed, but damage is damage. So the chance to hit does not include the chance to graze. That's extra, I believe. Yeah, let's get into a trench. So we had a 45% chance for real hit, and then there is a certain chance, I don't know which one, that for a graze. Also depends on the weapon, I believe. Not all weapons can graze. Another graze. And you. What about you? Wait, is this? No, this must be red, right? Can't quite see what color the ground is here, but it must be red. So we don't want to run into there. Could try this shot. Could go a bit closer. No, but this is bad because it explodes. Could go here. Yeah, let's go here, see what that does. Hopefully it gets us to 45. Yeah, it does. And another grace. So we just need any hit now. You have used your trench, and this would put you into chain lightning range. So I don't want to do that. Also don't want to be near the exploding things. We can't reach that trench. What about you? Do you have any position you can go into? Just this one. From which... Maybe you can shoot from there? No, you can't. It shows... Oh, you're the foreman anyway. The foreman is not. He wouldn't care about the line of sight thing, but he does care that he just doesn't have the range. Maybe the foreman should just heal somebody. Target biological unit or cyborg heals. If I'm going to move these out... Okay, fine. Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's heal... Use the right mouse button. The correct mouse button and the right mouse button. And let's... that would put me on burning ground too. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. Do I risk being next to the explosives? Like here. And it also puts me on burning ground. I want none of that. Fine, we're gonna risk being shot again, because... there is no spot, is there? I mean, I could just hide behind the explosive, which seems like the worst cover ever. Or I could just go here. Oh, I can't go anywhere where I don't... Well, I have a shot. Let's go here and take the shot. The grace is enough. So if we get anything here... But we missed. So now they're pretty much exposed there. Unless I can put my tanky boy into position. But it doesn't seem like that's the case, no. We have another turn before we can use Eat Dust again. So we can't quite get anywhere useful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not using the tank right. Yeah. End that turn. Get shot. But they're shooting our hero in the thing. For a lot of damage. I mean, that's 15 damage we just took. But also we can just go punch them to death. Which is just the fitting end to every comment, right? Damn. Payback. Payback.
Victory.
Victory. Battle won. Bit of damage on our hero now. And we get some production. Nice. Would like food rather than production, but hey, can't have everything. And then I think we just go straight for these. Yeah, there are 4 beasts, 1 winged guy, and these are jumpy guys, right? Hopperhound manhunters. And Hopperhound blade maw. Yeah, these are all melee dudes. Which is probably quite cool for me because we have these melee. Well, our units are good at melee, put it this way. We also have an upgrade to our hero, nice. So, first time we get to see this. This is very much Age of Wonders. At least Age of Wonders 3 had a very similar system. I don't remember. I played a lot of Age of Wonders 1, but it's been so long I don't quite know how that works. So we have a ton of perks we can pick up here for skill points. We have 5. We could get piloting 4, 5, so we can equip tier 1 and tier 1 and tier 2 vehicles, which sounds awesome to me, but we don't have vehicles yet. But putting that guy in a vehicle, I don't know how good that is with a melee dude, but it seems fun. Just more accuracy and crit chance, but it's also cheap. More damage by melee weapons, nah. Damage with range. I don't think damage upgrades are really what I'm looking for necessarily. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's... I'd rather have something that's more impactful. All air units deal 10% additional damage. Yeah, that would be cool if we had any air. +2 fire resistance. All heavy ground units. How do I know if something is a heavy ground unit? These are core. These are core. I don't. Oh, heavy unit. There we go. And these are light units. You are a light unit. Okay, so it would only be our tank, right? Incentivize. Bonus morale. We still don't really know what morale does. So, our light ground units deal more damage. And that does everything but our tank, which we're not currently using. But we might, once we upgrade these to like mechs or anything, then that won't do anything. So it's probably a short-term thing. Walk through obstacles. That sounds fun. All units in this hero's army gain +2 resistance in all channels while in cover. Damage resistance. Okay, so when we have cover, we just get bonus resistance to all. I assume that also counts for just normal actual physical damage, if it says all channels. That is interesting to me. Because we try to be in cover anyway. And +2 damage resistance sounds like a number. I don't know how good that number is, but it sounds useful. Tempted. And then steady aim. Attacks with ranged weapons are more accurate when fired from cover. Which would be cool if it was for all my units, but especially for our hero, it's not that interesting. I'm just quickly checking here whether the upcoming skills require specific first ones, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. So I'm just gonna go for the Siege Master here. That seems good to me. Take less damage on everybody. Cool. Now orders. I think we're healthy enough to take another battle, right? But we don't have the time in this episode at all to take another battle. Whoops. So I think I will. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, especially if you like seeing Planetfall, then please do let me know in the comment section, because the numbers weren't great, and I need to know whether it's worth continuing this or not. I mean, I will play the game either way, but the question is whether I do it on screen or whether I do that in my own time. So let me know about that. Hit that like button if you do like it. If you dislike it, maybe hit that dislike button, but also let me know in the comments what your issue is. And of course, if you're not subscribed yet, do subscribe to get notified when there's a new video, whether that is a Planetfall one or not. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time.